They're both about 20 miles away from those circle targets. And then we have 5 towns and villages that are in no man's land, which is where we want the Stingers to be delivered to. Ideally, 1 to each, but you can't deliver all 5 to 1, really. They need to be spread out a little bit. They are the towns themselves are clear. They're in no man's land, but they do, certain ones of them, when I'm not going to say which ones, do fall under red AAA and short range SAM coverage. So you do have to exercise extreme caution and low flying to get in there. You will be able to get in, but you will have to sneak into most of them. So that's that. I think that's all of them, is it?
Well, it's lovely. Yeah. Well done, guys. Okay, next we need to, let me see if there's anything other on Intel. It's all normal. Oh, airframes. So F-15 Eagles, we've only got 2 left, and that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. Hornets, we've got 8 left. Tomcats, we've got 7 left. We're doing really well with Tomcats. I don't know where they've all gone. Mirage is starting to lose now. We've got 11. F5s, we've got 13. Mainly my fault. SU-25s, we've got 10. AGS, we've got lots of Vigans. Vigan sorties, please. 16 of them to use up. AV-8B, 7. A10C, 17s. 17. Loads of A10Cs to use, and they can do damage, so let's use them. We've got 12 helicopter airframes, and the Reds have got 10 helicopter airframes and plus 16 airplane airframes. So that's that. Next thing we need to do is go and sort the teams out. So it's all helicopters. We've got 8 helicopters. So let's see how many guys we've got here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 minus 8, someone? What was that, 15? 15. So we've got 15 aeroplane pilots today. So, what is that? Is that 4 versus 11, or is that 3 versus 12? Scratch it. Harrison, I've just seen his helicopter as well. So that is 14 aeroplane pilots today. So we better go 3 flankers versus 6 of our aeroplanes. So 1 more flanker pilot, please. Let's go with Squirtle and Seahorse. Don't make me force you, because I'll do it. Supercap will do it.
I'll go Rubicon.
Off you go, Ruby. Right. Reds, any questions about today before I send you off?
Nope.
Okay, Reds, can you go away, please, so we can start doing our planning?
Yeah, I've just got a quick question, Capital.
Send.
Sting is going to be operational straight away or not yet?
Obi?
When they are deployed, yes, they will be operational.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, boys, I'll see you in a bit. Just get rid of them. Right, they're gone. Right, so is it helicopters 1 life today? It is. Just, I saw that. Or did I get that wrong, guys? Helicopters?
1 until they drop their guys, and if they drop a certain number, they get another life, from what I understand.
Well, there's 8 blue helicopters in the sheet, and there's 10 helicopters, so 1 life otherwise will run out.
Yeah, it's a good point. Right, helicopters then, 1 life, please. So no respawning like we used to. That is the price of success, I'm afraid. Right, okay, boys. What else have we got? Right, so we're going to start putting some groups. So if we've got 14, we've got 14 aeroplanes. So we need 6 to 7 on cap. So let's get those 6 to 7 on cap, please. We need 5 more in Eagles, Tomcats, and Mirages.
I think everyone's on the sheet, aren't they?
Push the cell with your button. Let's have a look. Oh man, I'm so confused. So how many guys is here? 1, 2,
Tomcat pilots.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 blues. There's 19 blues, and 8 of them are no. Well, someone's just fucking disappeared. So 7 of them are blue. So we've got 12. We've got 12 blue pilots. So we need
3 of them are cap.
That's not going to work. Obviously, you need 6 really. You're going to take on 3 respawning elite flankers. You need 6 men. So chop chop.
I don't mind jumping in a cap.
That's a start.
If Cypher doesn't mind me leaving a
Yeah, it's fine by me.
I can get us another Helo pilot to replace anybody who wants to fly Cap.
Where's Stalker? I don't think he's inside here.
Atomic hopped over to the Tomcat, so I can stay.
Big
So-
blast me if you want to drag him up.
So
Yeah,
that gives us 3 Tomcats and 2 Mirages. Is that enough Cap, guys? I always feel I always feel naked without a bloody
Remember,
Eagle.
we've got Hornets up as well because they can fulfill
Oh,
cap
yeah.
roles. I know we don't like
fair
to
play.
use them that way, but we're getting to that point
Yeah, well,
that without
If
Eagles.
we
Fair
can
play.
plan, if we can get our targets, which I'm planning on for the Hornets, well, to be the long-range SAMs with the T-Pod, which we can take out then with JSO JDAMs, we can then swing into Cap later on.
Okay. What are JD and Ella doing? Because missiles don't work on these SAMs. So what are you planning to do today?
I can kill him.
Okay.
I know what shift he's got going on. I've had it on the server for a long time.
Okay. I'll let you do what you want then. Ghost Fox
Shoot 6 missiles, you'll get it, and then I'll
Ghost-
land and do it again.
Ghost Fox doing the sensible thing here. He has been A10C, so that's a good man. Let's
I
talk
can
about.
go and see if you'd rather not have the SAM.
No,
I don't know how far away they are.
You probably know more about this than me. So, intelligence, guys. If we look at the map, let me just specify. I know no one ever listens to me, but it is wise to listen to me. Over the front line, and you all know where that is. It's Angels 25 minimum. As your helicopter, obviously, because you'll just get shot down if you go below that. Now, take note of the SAMs in the mountains. If you're absolutely going to fly in the mountains, that's fine. You've got to either go above, Angels 25 again, or you've got to geographically avoid those SAM sites. What you can't do is go 2,000 feet and just fly into one of those SAM sites. You can always see where they are, so just don't fly into them. Okay?
The 25 cap is that 2,500.
You guys have a preference as to which SAM site we go to first, or which radar site we shoot first?
I'm planning on going down and killing the southern SA6 first, and then I was going to move on and do the SA11
So I can take the northern first.
Yeah, if you take the northern first, and then whoever's on station first can take the middle one then.
So not the one at our 12 o'clock, the one at our or the one at head northeast.
Yes, the SA
Okay,
northeast
gotcha.
SA6, and
Okay,
also
got
another good targets really are if any tours pop up, just hit them because they will. If you can kill them, they're probably the most dangerous things at the minute.
Do we need another Hornet?
Not necessarily. I don't think if you want to take one, there's no reason not to. But I don't think we need one to do what we're going to do.
That's fine.
But there's no reason not to take one, as far as I'm concerned. If you wanted to,
We're pretty short on Castcraft though. So
yeah,
I'll
we
stay.
have 14s that have TALDs and we're not using them. So it would be a really smart thing to do is to send TALDs right over the front lines, light up
that's a
all
good
the
idea.
SAMs, and then you guys can do the damage when they light up, and I can kill the SAMs when they're lit up.
We can detail one of us off to use TALs, but that's going to take away our cap ability. So we're going to get them off quickly and then immediately go rearm as quickly as possible. Yeah, you're gonna. I mean,
Well, if you carry 2 apiece, then you have all those Phoenix to deal with, and then you can rearm. But they just do a lot of good against those SAMs. They're not that hard when the radars are lit up.
and I think for the cap today, maybe we don't need to push east too far. They don't really need to go past the blue front lines almost.
So I keep telling them they don't need to. They will do it.
Defend the ground pounders, man. Just keep those guys alive. That's all.
And make the Reds come into us, and then if they're fighting over the blue front lines, at least
then they got a Hawk and
Hawks,
a Patriots
and
to deal with.
There's Avengers low level. There's stuff and they do get shot down by it. So we can all stand back and just let them come at us to a certain extent.
That's what I was saying. For Tomcats would be great. Do we really need those red SAM sites till the north still, like so far behind our lines? Like, would northern forces have dealt with them?
They will be dealt with during the course of this mission. The ones that are the furthest west, there's 2 little ground convoys of Humvees going. It's going to roll through and kill them.
Cool.
I mean, what I figured I would do is
I was going to go hunt them.
Fire all my missiles, get down, rearm, do it again, rearm, do it again, as many times as I can until we hit something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we've gone from having 8 helicopters to 4, so we can. I'm assuming we can have 2 lives again now, as we've only got 4
Sounds
choppers.
good to me.
2 lives, helicopters. Same with Reds, obviously.
Yeah, they've got loads of helicopters anyway.
That's
Okay,
another reason we've got to have somebody up there that can shoot those guys down, because we don't have KA-50, so
Yeah.
they can wreck our front lines.
Are you going to give Harrison 3 lives?
What?
You're going to give Harrison 3 lives if he's on his own?
You can if you want, guys. Someone go and tell him. What I'm going to
It's to get the T-pods on. I can guarantee we'll kill them.
Is there still time and space for a Hornet flyer?
Onslaught, what are you doing? You're in a Vegan, but Vegans don't work unless they've got waypoints, and we don't have any waypoints, question mark.
I'm not. I'm gonna be carrying Mavericks, so I
Rockets,
don't
low
need
flights,
waypoints.
kill the Sams.
Okay.
If those long-range SAMs didn't have the tungstens, I'd be able to sneak in with a C-101 really low level. Rocket them.
No, I'm just gonna do quick strikes on the front lines.
But it's no good if they don't have any cover. They're not covered by cap. They're dead. So
yeah, I think if the Tomcats hang out between the Hawk launcher and Katese and just fly a racetrack in there, they can, or the air to grounds can listen to AWACS, and when they know they've got something hot, air to ground runs back inside blue SAM cover, and then the Hornets can deal. Not the Hornet. Well, the Cap can deal with anything that's inbound. Because if they're low, they're going to get shot down by the Avengers, and if they're high, the Hawk's going to light them up, and then we can pick them off as they try and evade.
Do you think it's worth taking 2 Hornets with two to do the SAM attacks and 2 to do air-to-air that fly together, and just use 10 AIM-120s and just use them to keep turning the Reds around?
Yeah, I like that idea because having
the
a
more
couple of
radiation we can, anti-radiation we can send, the better. But
yeah,
I just don't know how much we're gonna light them up.
thing is we've seen already the harms aren't effective. They just go wrong every single time unless you're really close with them. So really you're looking at using the JSOs and JDAMs to do the strikes. So having a couple of the Hornets acting as cap cover close in is probably sensible because they're all matched up and they can operate as a team easily and better constant.
Well, the one thing that's new is we have the pods. So if you know where the target is, you can hit them.
In some cases, the JDAMs might be preferred to the JSOWs because the 15.
Absolutely, they're not
going to
get shot at.
But the JDAMs are not. If you
focus the harms on the SA-15s on the shorter range stuff, double tap them, it works. They'll kill the 15s.
JDAMs definitely work.
Well, yes, it will, but a JDAM is a closer range too.
It's just there's so many SA-15s.
Are there a lot of them?
If you're high enough, you can lob those JDAMs at 30 to 40 miles.
Yeah.
Right.
So
they can go a long way.
So the plan for the Hornets then, one will take JDAMs, one will take harms, the other 2 will go air to air, but we'll all stick together, and we'll operate over just about 5 miles behind the blue units, and then we can hopefully turn any flankers around that come poking the nose in. We're not going to try and kill them. We're just going to.
And I'll fly right in behind them, and I'll shoot the radiation.
And then the Tomcats will be sat behind us, lobbing Phoenixes over.
Let us know when you pickle off those JDAMs so we don't accidentally fly into the flight path of one of those things.
Yeah, well,
I could see it happening.
What altitude are the Hornets going to be operating at?
So for initial survey, we'll probably be at Angels 2.5, Angels 2.6, and then once we've got all our JDAMs set up, we'll probably head west a little bit, climb up to Angels 3.3, and then burn in and drop them, and then RTB.
Sounds good.
Quick question: do we have AVAX?
A-firm.
Both sides, yeah.
Good, because the new MSI stuff is going to be really useful in that case for the cap guys in Horn.
Too late to bring in the helicopter pilots, right? We don't need, to explain anything else again, right?
No, just leave it. It's their own fault. Guys, A10C, note that the SA6 and SA11s are covering the front line, so you're going to have to orbit our side of the front line and then just make, if you're orbiting. Otherwise, the SA11 is going to constantly shoot at you. But just bear that in mind.
Hopefully, things go to plan within like 40 minutes, half an hour, that they should be gone in theory.
Good. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to get going in my Huey. Every time a flight is ready to take off from Kutaisi, could you give me a shout? I'll land and then come and film you. And then I'll carry on my journey and so on. So just give me a shout when you're ready to take off each group. Right.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh, I can now. It's super quiet.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Can anyone hear me?
Yep.
No.
Did you hear me requesting the takeoff thing?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, it was just being weird. Right, guys. JD, do your ting, and I'm going to do a restart.
Starting now. Let me put the pass in the sheet.
Okay.
Stupid bloody computer. Chopsticks, did you want to use SRS or do you want to use just our own flight? Discord.
Everybody see?
Use our SRS 129 and get some.
Thing.
Well, cannot see the password yet.
So we got 2 lives as helos again now, haven't we? Because we dropped so many numbers.
Yes.
Excellent.
Ghost, you're welcome to come into 129 if you're going to help us with the 10C.
Copy that. I'll shoot to 129.
No,
now can you see it?
Please me.
Copy that. Yeah, I got it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was for Cap. He likes those numbers.
It's the same password as before.
Say again, you want the A10s in 129?
If you're going to help us at the front lines with bombing stuff, then yes.
Should the Harriers go on 1292 or?
We'll keep to 124.
Yeah, as I say, you don't want too many, it'll get really cluttered really quickly.
You can just get.
Where do you want the 25T?
Do your own one, but just catch us on 249, 243 if you need us.
Set bullseye also for Kutaisi, guys.
JD, where we going? 127.
So, saying, do you want to take harms?
Yep.
And rip
I'll do the harm. I'll do the harms up and down every 15 minutes with a
Ripcord and Tebro, do you want to go as air-to-air loadout?
Sure, Tebro can do that.
Yeah, I guess so. Not a good air-to-air guy.
Well, we just need to. We're not going to be dogfighting with them. We're just going to be, foxing.
Tebro's got 10 missiles. Just you two go with the pods, I think.
Just bear in mind, if we're just taking the target in pods and a full load of bombs, we're not going to be able to stay up there for ages because we won't have any external tanks. So we can get up there and do the business, but we'll be RTB pretty quick. So maybe. All right, we'll sort it out when we get in there.
You guys still want to use these talds? Or should we stick to cap?
I'm tempted to.
If you want me to be effective, you've got to use TALT. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
Well, when I start shooting off those harms, they'll light up.
The harms will light them up as well. Is that unless that's what you just said, saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's just all remember, just stay safe within the Hawk coverage and just defend there.
Soames, are you coming with us as air-to-air protection?
Go on silent, Discord.
Cypher, go on silent.
Roger.
Alright, Tomcats on 121 and 243 behind the school.
I'm such a dickhead, I know it. Chopsticks, how do I tune the goddamn radio in this thing?
You have to use Jester. Kingston.
I'm not in a Tomcat, mate, I'm in a Huey.
Oh, right.
Who just took off? I think it was Onslaught. Goes, you there? Onslaught, you used the wrong active. So about giving cap warning of using your Kingston on phone, taking active 28. 4 meter departure. Cap safe, Harrier flight will be departing shortly. Cap Dagger flight, okay to depart. 10 seconds. Ready for you now, Cypher.
Hello, what's your comms channel?
I think you want to go to 127.
Kingston, comms check.
5-5 Kingston.
My god, you're quiet.
Am I?
Yeah, really quiet, dude.
Am I quiet for the 18 guys? Up to that. Foxtrot negative, Ellen. Which line for Sims? 5095975 FM.
My SRS won't connect to the game, that's a shame.
Oh well, just gonna have to live with that.
Hammer 2 on guard. Looking to figure out if you want us F-14s, any of the F-14s running the TALs.
Two, if possible.
Hammer 2, waypoint 0, bullseye. Hello, comm check 243. Request refueling.
5 by 5. Try 50975 FM for in-flight comm.
Easy traffic. Hello, flight 4, taxiing 08.
Refueling complete.
Although we can stay in SR or in Discord if you want.
Kingston, are you ready to go?
I have 243 on SRS.
Rearming complete.
And then 50975 FM for.
Yeah, just having some communication issues, dude. I can't seem to get the push to talk to work unless it activates the communications menu, which is really irritating.
Yeah, it's double down for the Huey. For helicopters, anyway.
Yeah, double down seems to work. Thanks, JD. I'm just gonna load up a sound system and then we're good to go. I've emptied some of my fuel out. I've emptied some fuel out as well, otherwise it'll be too heavy.
Yeah, I've got about half. We just need Soames, because Soames has got his RWR, and we can use that to find the SAMs.
Two taxi for takeoff. 09. We could toss you on it. Shit.
Oh, according. I already have troops on board according to this.
Let me move off the
Yeah,
mark.
25T.
So I loaded troops up.
I wanted to get the Helo pilots in, but they're late.
We're not JD, we're here.
Yep, all here.
What do you guys want to help with from the ATAM? Just to clear out some of the SAMs, short range ones, and any ground targets. Like the shield probably. Yeah, I'll put in a waypoint. south and start searching my way north.
Correction 08.
Roger, Jonesy there. Raging says, you on comms? Hammer 2 on guard, you have 18s at the runway guard and taxi, or on taxiway, taxi ahead. Kingston, try and load up again. From 18s on taxi ahead and take off in front of the F-14 on the strip. Don't mind me guys, I'm still standing by for my flight.
Says I've already got troops on board. Might try offloading them and seeing what happens.
Good idea.
Mirage standing by for Tomcats. Hammer 2.
So, I got rid of them.
You can load them again.
So you unloaded my troops. Dagger 2 on guard. Does anyone know the AWACS frequency? 251.
Got done this mission.
251, thank you. Hornets, since you're going to be up soon, let's try to get some SA out there quickly. So I think I'll pick that guy back up.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me pick him up, so I'm just going to land back at the farm and see if it lets me do it now.
Yeah, because it dropped my troop off when you dropped them off, and then I think I picked him back up.
I broke my helicopter. Give me a minute.
Skull Spark, you on comms? Request repair. I can't hear you on the farm.
Copy.
If it won't repair, just sit there for 2 minutes and then respawn it.
Seems a bit mean. Besides, I've got to sort this crap out anyway.
I need to get airborne, boys.
Yeah, it looks like CTLD isn't letting me pick up manpads. I dropped the troops off, and it says I wasn't in the pickup zone. And now when I've landed on the FARP again, it's saying I've already got troops on board. So I don't know what's going on.
So were the troops that you dropped off manpads or what?
They look like infantry. Let me just double check. Apparently I'm too busy flying, despite the fact that I'm actually on the pad. I'll wait for it to repair and then see what happens.
Yeah, we need to get everybody in the air.
I don't know what's going on with SRS. I can't get the bloody channel sorted. There's coming up
Me
with
too.
more
I can't get mine connected to the game. Everything seems to be working apart from it won't recognise the game's running.
I've had that before. If you can get the 243, if you try starting it in AWACS mode, seeing if that helps you.
I've got everything running on SRS. It just there's nobody else on my channel, so I'm just listening to guard.
Well, there you go. Then you can use JD and just use Discord, lads. "30 seconds for repair."
Okay. Well, my launch point is quite close to the front lines by the looks of things. I'm in a FARP.
Were you in the Were you in the briefing zones?
I was.
Just stay low and be very careful of the sound. The
Chopsticks is fucked off and left.
I think I got shoulder mounted shit.
Yeah, I'm going to be staying well behind blue lines unless I need to come forward. I'll be predominantly using LRWR and then the Mistral system should the guys need backup there.
Katasa traffic dudes taking off 08.
I'd be lazy and use that. Yeah. Just did some comments, mate. Sorry about that. I had to repair.
That's fine. Hello, taking active.
We have a very steep wind coming from the north.
I'm having issues with CTLD where it either won't let me unload the troops or it says I've already got them. It's being very bizarre.
Yeah, it thinks that you're me for some reason. Hello, taking off. Runway 08.
What?
So when you do it, it comes up on my helicopter and drops the troops off for me.
That's weird.
Yeah, so you'll have to just do simulated for yours. Then Cap can do it. On station. All flights be
That's fine.
What the fuck? All flights be advised, Halo 4 here, the baddies have at least 2 planes up in the mountains in the north.
Hello. Be advised, dudes heading west. I'm going to get some altitude. I'm going to do circuits around Katasi.
Kingston, it's 112 heading for the first town.
I'll go music on when the F-14s get into when they engage.
Hey, firm, rolling now out to repair. There was an incident. I'll land behind our front line and wait for you.
Hey, firm, mate. Kingston to all flights, please be advised CTLD is not working correctly and therefore we will have to add the SAM systems in afterwards using taxi.
Roger, we'll do that. Just simulate it and then we crack on Kingston. Joel's
no problem, Moby.
Blame Atomic, he tested it. Obi, it works, but only for one helicopter at a time. Ah, right, okay, noted.
That's one master course from. This helicopter confuses me.
Kingston, let me know when you tally smoke. It looks like a bed.
Top 6, confirm bearing 121.
112. You should tally smoke over the hills, and I'm going to land just to the right of that smoke.
Excellent, 112.
You can't miss it, it's massive tower of smoke.
Airborne on.
We got contacts deep behind their lines so far, but nothing else.
You lost contact with the northern SE6.
Say again?
I have contact with the northern SA6.
If he's got anywhere to take to the K-50.
14's advising tall release.
Hammer 2 copies, we'll advise with tall release.
We might hear you going to have a serious conversation about manners when I land.
Okay, CTLD works like this. If you are in a helicopter and you leave the helicopter without going back to spectators first, you will lose CTLD in that helicopter. So you always have to go back to spectators before you rejoin that helicopter.
So you can't just respawn, you have to go come out and then go back into it.
Exactly, exactly. Dude is Angel 50.
If you guys with the ground pounders doing the seed, if you can let us know when you're ready on your run in, we'll get prepped and get a towel airborne when you're ready.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Dude's music on. Dude's music on.
Dagger flight all SA6 north of Shack. We are being followed by MiG-29s out of the area heading due east.
Slow down, boys.
James is on SMS now, doesn't he? We got a message for him, let me know.
Hey firm, I have the second radar.
I was just gonna let him know where I was, but he's pretty close to me. Maybe he sees me.
I have a second
radar. This is Hammer 2. You gonna prep a towel? Traffic on Flight 1. This is Helo 4. We advised enemy fighters are on the border at the ground level.
Dude's turning cold.
Like it. Hammer 2, we gotta tail the way. Tail the way. We lost Cap first line.
Yeah, Cap's down there. He gets another rifle.
I would advise 14s, take your tolls, shoot him off. Get rid of him.
Dagger, OB, it was the southern SA6 we killed.
Just was saying if we die, we have to go back to spectators and reselect their choppers. Otherwise, CTLD will stop functioning.
because we destroyed one of the radars. So let's turn SA-15 down there though.
Roger, we can lock that up in a minute. I'm going to retest to Central SA-11. Hammer 2 is targeted. Hammer 2 has a contact bearing about 090 from the front line, unknown range. King's left, turn that smoke on your left. Roger, good luck. But I'm just to the right of that smoke, you should see me. Our first now is PTSA. Alright, we're getting our tails launched in, within 5 mics, we'll have them all out and away. Copy that. I've got about 5 mics to launch. Timing's good.
Eyes on the central FA11.
Look up, Harrison, he's in the area. He just fired an eyes on.
Say again?
It's not Harrison, he's just killed it. Northern tank facing the alliance. Copy that.
It's trying to make it
084. Silver flight 21. There's 2 minutes for Magnum, SA-15. I love how Silver just killed a tow launcher. Dude, Magnum SA-6.
Oh, no.
Magnum SA-6. Right, I'm lifting, heading towards target. Should we double tap them?
Okay.
Affirm. Target is Helo 4. Be advised there are enemy fighters in the mountains too. Peeking and shooting. Helo Magnum's got an SA-15. Confirm it as a north of the southbounds. South, SA-15. On those bandits. On those bandits. Are they north or south? It's north mountains, north mountains. Roger. Thank you, that's rather critical data. Heading 100 is Frost Kingston, roughly.
Yeah, I'm at you 4 o'clock, mate.
Roger. Sam's is off to our 9 somewhere.
Correction, I'm at the 7 o'clock, so dyslexia was KO. Soames is at the Frontline Park, roughly about 6 miles to our east.
Let's try and call RTB.
Away, FA11 center. JT, there's JSOs going into the center of the sun there, so they should line it up for you.
Missile out, missile
I'm
out.
all out, launched. SA-6, SA-15s. That's our cheeky target. Who's RTB as we get this done? Hammer 3, still no tally on those bandits in the north. This is that left as well. We got 29 nails back over the border. Saber flight turning cold to the north. Radio 050 left and turn. Hammer 3 has 2 times bogeys, long range, 80-90 miles, far out from our position. There's music off. 1 times bandit, 75 miles, hot on the border. Alright, you tell you that second town just the other side of the trees, that's our target.
If be advised, we've got Soames on our left. 1 o'clock.
Nice. Better 37 miles. Fuck. One time tore down. We'll put my one down here, then we'll put your one down in the next town to the south. Helo 4 has bandit bullseye 069 468 and Angel 7.
Shack 4 times SA-11 launches. So Shack SA-11 search radars, Shack SA-11 the other thing. Good shot. That was JSO's, so it was irrelevant.
Training for landing.
If do you want me an overwatch or are you all right?
Offside, we have one time flanker out to the south, and he's been poking his nose in and out.
Was that AFM on the overwatch?
We had one time shot on my phone, was ineffective.
Received. Tell me past on your right.
I was getting calls 053 to 15. Katasi. Server flight turning hot. Troops deployed.
Okay, you're good to go.
Flight, just be cautious.
Range radio isn't working.
If there's any
I just got shot by something.
Magic 102. Request bogey dope. 102. Magic Bra 122. 435 at 26,000 hot. Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Magic 103. Request bogey dope.
East for a couple of miles. Roger.
Chopsticks, be advised, I was shot down. Yeah, I'm just rearming at the farm.
You were shot down by a flanker.
Yes, with an ET missile.
Yep, Soames killed him.
I know. Seemed killed him too late though.
Well, that means I've got to come back because I haven't got any more people. RTB. Can you give me a head in while you're on the ground, please?
Somebody?
Buddy 14. Buddy 14.
Rearming complete.
Correct.
Looks like only my helicopters work in Kingston.
It would appear so, mate. So I will give you a bearing just now. So do you want my FARP or the nearest one?
I want back to FARP so that I can come with you with another person.
Hi, fam. I'm doing
Then you
299
can
for
take off.
14.
Thank you, 29914. Yeah, so then if you take off and head to the next south town, and then I'll go back and get one and meet you down there.
Would it not be easier to go in pairs and travel with Soames, because it looks like he's following you as cover?
Hammer 2, Fox 3, we got a bandit low, 26. He's closing in.
Roger, you can wait there if you want. Run away.
Hi, fam. Save a bit of fuel. Jump.
Hammer 2's bandit is low, unknown type.
Oh, I hope I don't get shot down in a helicopter. Fire friendly.
Well, look on the bright side, you'd get back to the park quicker.
I would, yes, but then it would also be pretty bad.
It's really hard coming close enough without taking missile launches.
But you can't get close enough for GPUs or anything like that.
No, I'm trying to get close enough map. But as soon as I approach the front line, it starts lighting up, so I have to wait.
At least you're training missiles.
If I go low, cavalry rocket will yell at me, so...
Yeah, stay at 2-5. Helicopters are RTB for now to rearm with more manpads.
Roger, I'll keep loitering.
Taxi traffic, 2 flight A8B inbound, 10 miles out from the west.
Ghost, you got any luck?
Soames, you should be able to hear me again now.
Yeah, I can hear you, Kingston.
Yeah, it was really annoying. I didn't have you on comms before, so I didn't even see that missile coming.
Right, okay. I saw one of you guys go down, but I took the Su-27 out with a Mistral. I'm not sure who it was, whether it was you or Chopsticks.
It was me that went down.
We had vengeance. I have vengeance.
Good talk to Trust. Clearly
Kingsman, just to let him know that I'm RTB for more people.
Yeah, we'll let him know. Soames, Chopsticks is coming back to the FARP that I'm at, so we can load up with some more troops. Unfortunately, CT
Roger,
broken, so he's the only one that can do it.
Sure. I'm following Chopsticks on 6 o'clock.
09 Snacky Cocky.
After that last brushing, I thought I'd keep close to you guys.
Yeah, Chopsticks, Soames is following him at 6 o'clock.
20 minutes by the border. With Kutaisi as bullseye, we have a bandit at Angels 2, bullseye 084468. Just beyond the border.
Kutaisi traffic cipher, base time for finals, Kutaisi 0.
Kingsman's camp still up.
Stand by. I can't see him.
Interesting.
You and Soames are up. I'm up. But I can't find Cap, so either he's gone deep into territory and I can't see him. Or he's dead.
I did see Cap I did see Cap over at the forward observation base, the FOB. He scooted off into enemy territory deep, I would suggest.
Beware your much for Bandit.
Yeah, Cap's down by 2, so yeah, he's out of the count. Look on the bright side, it means the movie will be good because he's got loads of time to film, mate. Sailors be advised, fast moving F-18. Sorry, F-14 moving overhead. Should be conning.
Roger. Yeah, I see cons above. We're very low, and I'm keeping an eye on RWR.
It's friendly, don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hammer 3 turning in hot, see if I can't spot that bandit.
We have lost one of the F-14s, be advised.
It was me.
No, range.
Jester's not working. He wouldn't use TWS. He wouldn't tune the radios for me.
He's an arsehole, Jester.
He's like broken in the last patch or something.
Taxi Helo turning base leg.
That's exactly what happened. He's broken in the last patch.
4 inbound, 15 miles east for entry to pattern on down.
Yeah, I had nothing on the radar. Couldn't tune link. Fuck's sake. Turning cold and I got an ET.
SA6 inbound from the northeast.
Oh, Ghost just got killed at Tall.
Taxi traffic, Helo turning short final.
There was much sneak involved.
Runway 0 AL.
I don't care, it worked.
Well, you got people on.
Oh, sorry, mate, I'm talking in Discord.
Break off flights, new unknown Central frontline area, FA3 pop-up target, FA3 pop-up target.
Is that an F-14 flying really low?
Stand by.
Right in my front of me, just off my 2 o'clock.
FM, it is
I'm not
Whistler
getting a
at
copy on
4,000
rearm and refuel.
Good stuff.
It's saying pre-arm, but it's not saying.
That's why I like my F-14s.
I'm not getting any text.
Taxi traffic, Helo clearing. Active runway.
Chopsticks, course correction 269 for 4.
2694. I was just following the power lines, but yeah.
Okay, I'm getting fuel.
4 downwind runway 08.
Easy traffic, 1 times, Tomcat inbound.
Advise Bandit. Bulls 94110, Angels 8.
Range.
109 from Bulls.
Aim for 109 from Bulls. That puts it
095 now. Angels 18 now, he's climbing.
The pattern 08.
Looks like he's heading to the south range.
Alright, just keep advised for our secondary AWACS for it. Tell me anybody for coordinates.
What? Advise cap status.
Chopsticks, I'm just off your nose.
I've got check 1 straight.
Can I just final one with right?
Tomcats are just about to start rearming and refueling back to Katavu, 1 inbound now, 2 still up in the air until I'm down.
Confirm. No cap?
No cap. Saberflight capping north.
I'm looking for him.
Saberflight capping north.
I
Garages, Angels.
don't see him on map now.
Katazi radio 030 between 30 miles and full 5 miles.
Hammer 3 is still in the air. I'm good on fuel and munitions for at least another 10 mics.
Hammer 2 is still airborne just west of the front line on a cold run now.
Daisy traffic.
Baby Bear and Trash in the north.
Copy that.
In 2000s.
Halo 3 pressing SA6 site north. Halo Whiskey, I got those coordinates for the slots if you want it. Over. Yeah, Whiskey got, I think I found the statistic site, I got coordinates if you're interested in that.
Absolutely interested. Just play one, I will take your start to alarm that take out head off for another round.
Great.
The traffic heavily downwind to the right.
Just took me out full kill back.
Harrison's having his way in the cave.
Got any idea where he is?
Wherever the strikers
Sounds
are.
you going to refuel and rearm while you're here?
Yes, I may as well, yeah.
I need a picture. Is there any chance we got a bandit in close on the west side of the front lawn?
I've got a friendly F-14 at Angels 5. Another F-14, Angels 5.
Bandit bearing 10778 from Bulls. Just lost him. So guys, we are going to something close to Moshi, and then don't have. I know, watch it like it's a hop.
If you lead the way, mate, I'll follow.
Anybody in the car? I am. Easy.
I'm basically a gunship that is
Halo lead is final 08, I can take it.
Yeah, well, we'll say that you've got people on board because you've been in long enough. So I've got the first take Moshi at 8 supporting and one guy goes around thinking.
I found
for check seconds, Trevor.
Advisement Soames is ready to go.
Taking the downwind. Halo lead.
Soames advisement ready.
Dude's taxi, takeoff 08.
Something's all set.
Holding short.
Affirm Soames, lead the way, you are our protection. Actually no, follow Chopsticks and I follow
Yeah, that's better. I can keep an eye on the
Chopsticks, you
other.
go first, Soames is heading 120. It's heading 120 from our current position.
120.
Please.
Tomcat final 08, Katesi.
Looks like Harrison's back at the front line.
Okay, so Harrison's back over the front line, Soames, take him out if you can. If not, concentrate on the fighters.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find him.
Take a flight, cleared active.
Facing traffic, Halo 2 skirting base of final 08.
Dude holding short 08.
Last been advised, 14.
14 down, taxiing to runway.
What's the aircraft at that line? Facing traffic, Halo 2. Be advised, bogey. Balls 9872. Or 72. Angels 5.
Chopsticks advisement.
Active.
About 110. I'm just going as fast as I can. Let me know.
How fast the traffic pulled down when you find us.
Helo 2's on final. Bogey, close to front lines. Friendly unit at Angels 24 by front lines. You have incoming bogey hot on you from your southeast.
All 79 for 58.
Toss traffic 2 is 50 active, 0 away from takeoff.
Please advise, what's the altitude of that bandit coming in from the southeast?
Angels 3.
It's got a bandit on my...
Easy traffic, Halo. Is clearing the runway.
He's clearly active.
Taxi active. Evan 2 active. Runway 08.
Danger Rain Phoenix is on him.
His music on.
Hammer 3 is turning out. I still have nothing on the scope. These guys are being really sneaky. Alright, keep an eye out for that flanker is around here somewhere. Hammer 2 bingo, R2B.
So is that flankers around somewhere? Keep your eyes on.
Roger, I'm seeing a 27 on our 11 o'clock. Distant. I'm going to turn my heading towards him.
Okay, chopstick speed level 27, roughly 11 o'clock from us.
Roger, we'll stay behind this mountain for now then. We'll just creep round to the left.
Yeah, so if you're going to get low to the mountains,
No worries. I've got him on a bearing of 090.
Copy that. Copy that, mission commander. Yeah, our captain's in now to help us out. That's our captain's coming. What?
Bandit Angels 2. Balls. 9-1.
Close, he's got me locked up by the things he's coming.
He's about 4 miles in front of us at 2,000 feet.
he's about 2 miles in front of us, 4,000 feet.
Copy, contact report.
I've got
See if we can lure him out and then Simon's not going to pick him off.
Okay, so Chopsticks is going to try and draw him out, and then hopefully might be able to pick him out.
Helo 14, runway 08 for takeoff. Departure east. Whiskey lead, Helo lead. Whiskey. Anything copy for orders, you got them. Affirm, stand by for radar dish 1. Are you ready to copy? North. There's a bandit at where the troops are currently at. I can hear that bandit.
Check out.
I think I can hear him.
27 is off the scope.
Can't get a fix. Copy, whiskey, we'll try again.
He's off the scope.
Yeah, let's try again. First radar side, north, 4213956. Read back is correct. East 044-00953.
044-00953.
Read back is correct. Red copy radar dish 2. North 4214014.
Looks like one of our manpads have just killed something.
Our manpad killed something.
Read back is correct.
Yep, I just read it on the bulletin there. Blue unknown soldier M4 killed red unknown in SA-18.
Oh, so the infantry guy killed an Igla.
Read back is correct.
No. Our.
Just keep your eye on
Right,
the
I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right.
Detonator, hang on.
I read that totally wrong.
Contested traffic, F14 inbound, left downwind, runway 9er. Correction, F14 inbound, left downwind, runway 8. Contested traffic.
Splash one flanker to a Stinger missile.
Oh, he did he? Excellent. That's two 27s he's lost today.
Nice, Stinger.
Still got Ruby and Squirtle up there.
I'm claiming that kill over. I think we're now clear of flankers then, so we've just got to worry about Harrison and ground Sams.
Okay, I've got you guys on my 3 o'clock, and I'm keeping an eye on my 9 o'clock.
It's the next town at the bottom of the hill.
Puts his head up.
Yeah, we're just heading past this town, down the bottom to the next
Bandit
town.
Bulls 9-6 or 9-4, Angels 5.
Chopsticks recommend we both land so we don't get sucker punched like we did last time.
Yeah, both lands fine, and then Sams is going to have to overwatch, isn't he?
Okay, to be advised, you've got a tour on your 11 o'clock. What's your distance?
Advised tour on our 11 o'clock, unsure of
Bandit
distance.
at the front lines.
Sams at our
Bulls 7-7 for 5-6, Angels 4. Okay, we'll clear off that store.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, Sams, it's
Third Bandit pop, Hammer 3, Tele Bandit. Bulls
Yeah, I
7,
did see
8,
something
9,
firing
2.
that way earlier.
For 6. Cutting pounds. I'm going to follow this little ridge here, down. Bandit's low on the deck.
We're just heading into
Roger,
this ridge
4000.
here.
Hammer 4 has a lock. I'm going to go and scare him off.
14's advised.
Really close to him.
Status. Status. You refueled and rearmed.
Bull 7-7-5-6, Angels 4. Lead was lead. L4 Fox 1 for scary shots. Correction town's other side of this ridge. That was the first time we were at.
Correction Sams, we're heading over this ridge.
Bandit turned cold. Friendlies are in the chair. Bound sign, contested traffic, Hammer 2, left base runway.
If you just unmute
Hammer 3, hot Bandit, 11, track cold, or...
There is a contact at my 6 o'clock, north of the front line.
That town there, I believe.
On the right or the left?
Left. North. Yeah, north of the front line, that's the one I'm shooting your head, fire him or yeah, I'm scaring him off. Bull 7-7 for 5-6. Angels 4, he's got one behind him.
I say 6 on our 3 o'clock. Probably your 12 o'clock, actually.
5-8-2.
Chopsticks be advised, I say 6.
Angels 5. Roger. He's off in the mountains over there where that smoke is. I believe it's down.
Yeah, I think it's destroyed.
Hammer 3 is being refueled. I needed to disengage.
It's on at 10 o'clock. Beg your pardon. No, it's headings.
Watch out for stingers. Test traffic, Hammer 2 is turning short final runway. 18 buddy flight. Be advised, both bandits have gone off SA. Line.
SA-6 is locked.
Off the scope.
Bandit in front line is popped again. Bull 7-7 for 5-6. Angels 4.
27. 2 o'clock.
SU-27, 2 o'clock, deck.
Stand by, Hammer 3 is
Unknown.
disengaging.
Just picked it up on the
Freon
RWR.
refueled Tomcats are disembarking now from Kutaisi and 2 mics. Bull 7-3.
Missile out, missile out.
Plane, just over the hill there, on the right. Look at the right, most you can see his missile. About 3 miles in trail. I'll find it 3 feet.
Dude, Magnum times 2, SA6.
We have another bandit off until the Tomcats get up.
Pushing deep.
Bulls 9-4, 5-4. GD, there's a bandit at that last known position that we are flying to right now. Well, it's 3237.
Affirm 10 calls.
Out, getting ahead him.
Affirm, that's
216, copy. Okay.
Say again, confirm, heading.
216 for 2 miles is our new town. Bandit. Bulls.
So 216, 2 miles,
2.
Newtown, heading in.
216, 2 miles, roger. Keeping an eye on that behind. That's where the SU-27 was, but I don't know if he got hit. I did see missiles coming up from behind sound batteries.
This is your 1 Kingston.
Say again.
This is your drop. New pop-up.
Ever.
Arrow Magnum lands in 30 seconds. We're also heading towards the bandit, 5 miles in front of you. Copy. We're rifled and going cold. Okay, left. Between these trees is our town. Taking traffic, 1 times Tomcat, heading to active 08 for immediate departure.
$27 allows 6.
Must be feeling all warm inside.
What's happening to power lines? James going cold. Halo 3 cold. Arrow Magnum is here. I'm gonna punch out. Advise you have a flanker at your position. Harriers are under assault. Harriers are under assault. Flankers inbound. Just lost Roz. Splash 1 second down. Front line. Charlie Hornet, you're right over top of a flanker now. Just like anywhere inside these trees.
These trees on our right, dude.
Anywhere around where I am here. I think there's 2 flankers at north where the Harriers is. Debro, you've got another one that just popped off the screen bearing 030 for about 15 miles.
Dude, his news gone. Just west of the front lines.
Copy saying.
So, Roz.
In a minute, I'm going to get some distance first. I'm Roger Fox once, so can't do long scary shots. One times, Tomcat, after Casey heading east.
Dude, Magnum times 2.
Break. Do we have a friendly corning heading east of the front line? Just turn a bit north to the left. That would be me, I think. I'm heading 27290. F-18 Reagan.
Kingston's touchdown, unloading troops.
Roger, counting 30, and then we left RTB, grab 2 more lots of troops, and then we'll head north. I think he's probably saying. Bandit Bull 08059, Angels 3.
Hammer 3 turning
Okay,
final
troops
16.
offloaded, where are we heading?
RTV, grab one more Stinger, and then we can go and grab that down pilot as well.
Excellent.
And then that's 4 Stingers out, and the down pilot saved, so we should be alright.
Excellent news, right. Let's go and head back to the farm. Same as we're heading back to the farm.
Yeah, but you
Robert, I'm going to control the front lines, but I'm going to head north to I can
4 down.
guys later.
Angels 9. Angels 11.
Okay, job
Shack,
six, we need to
shack.
head 309 for 15.
Hornets, he's pursuing you.
Kingston's lifting off.
Bandit went into the mountains, Bandit went into the mountains. Stay away from the North Mountains for a little bit if you're not ready to fight. Continue traffic on set and copy that.
Chopsticks, talk to me.
Missile launch. Missile launch.
One flare out. Push you north. Heading 307.
307.
15 miles.
I found one by Soames, are you staying?
Hello, Magnum, SC-15.
Yeah, I'm going to just traverse the length of the front line. See if I can spot Harrison.
Chopsticks, Soames is traversing the front lines to cover
Winchester. You're staying here, confirm?
I'll keep an eye on the LWR, of course.
Roger, I see him, and then we'll just break off when you get back.
Clean picture of him.
Kingston has visual on rejoining.
That's not the K-50 today, Soames on our left.
You'd know if it was a K-50, it'd be really loud.
Yeah, I think that's Soames. Hammer 3 down, safe taxiing clear of exit. Taxiing clear of active.
Do Magnum times 2. Turn cold. RTB.
Chopsticks, what's your speed?
Currently 100-ish.
I'm pushing it.
About 90, 100, somewhere there.
Dive. JD, dive.
Katasi traffic, Saber flight of 2 to refuel Katasi. Rejoin.
Stop GC on in, spectators. Telling off those in Discord to stop GCI.
Yeah, watch out, guys. We've got fast movers up ahead. I'm not sure what they are at this stage.
I'm good. I
Fast
just.
movers up ahead. Be advised.
We're clear, JD.
Yeah, Chopsticks Kingston recommend you turn to a heading 270 rather than heading north.
If Chopsticks 270 to
Previous goes down.
What was that?
Head 270 to avoid combat.
270.
I think you'll be clear. Once you get past this valley, you'll be clear.
I am.
Get past this valley and then we'll be clear.
Oh, we've got a bad thing of
10 sounds with scout.
James is
That's where Sam is.
I see you visual.
Yeah, where's that? Contesting traffic on spot final. What did Sam see?
You didn't see anything, it was more of a precautionary tale.
Again, that must be an air target.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you can lock that to auto.
I'm hitting the deck.
Picking up 27, bearing 060.
Issue 27 on RWR, bearing 060, unknown range.
070. Roger. We should be in the mountains.
If we stay low, it might not see us.
That could be him just crashing down, couldn't it?
Yeah, Scott crashed, he got hit by an Avenger.
Yeah, he's dodging it. Nice try, Roz. You got the shack on the target you fired on, so yeah.
Roz, we're going to drop another load of troops in and then we're going to come and rescue you.
Hooray!
You've been avenged.
Passing left.
Roger, passing left.
Cap, be advised, one of our F-14s that is successfully down rearming and refueling has a repair issue. He's going to respawn his craft.
You guys actually successfully dropping manpads, are you?
We are. Although it only works for chopsticks, so he won't simulate it when I land.
All aircraft, you have 10 minutes. 10 minutes left of the game. RTB then, Kingston, we're done.
If Ross, you're dead. Tough shit. We're returning to base.
Oh no. I'll just make a little tent for myself and sleep out.
Catastrophic reduce initials 0.
Where is Ross? We've got time.
10 minutes to hit stuff.
I don't know, are you on the map, Ross? If we've got time to come and get you, we will.
There's an infantry marker on where I went out. Just south of the town of Chasab Ali in square LN80.
Chopstick, where are you going?
I thought it was going to get rolls. Is he not near the front line anywhere?
No, I think he's
Catastrophic dudes inbound direct 26 slow fuel.
So, if you've got a chance to give us a bearing, Mr. Ross, we're going to try and get him.
Oh, I can give you a bit.
Yeah, if you can.
Negative, I'm far.
Okay,
285.
Yeah, 285.
How many miles?
I'd say it's more 384 for 18.
Okay, chopsticks, 284 for 18 miles. Let's go and get him.
Negative 348. 348.
Correction.
See, 18 miles, if I'm reading this right.
We're not good. 28649. It's the far they're heading for.
No, they're heading towards pickup Loz.
Beg your pardon.
Sparks, you in there?
Apologies, I thought you were going for
Yeah,
far.
can I confirm that they're going for Ross? And can I confirm the bearing and mileage?
Yeah.
From the horse's mouth, 350 18.
350 for 18. Confirm?
Confirm.
Confirm, chopsticks, 350 18 miles.
Roger, inbound.
Ross, we're inbound.
Check right. Whereabouts are you, Kingston?
On your 6, half a mile.
Roger. We'll just go as the crow flies.
Yeah, go straight there.
Yeah. Today's traffic Helo 4 inbound from the northeast, 13 miles for runway 08, direct pattern entry at downwind. Ever 2 taxi runway 1 short. Saber flight of 2, initial straight. I'll go to about 100, I'll try and hold it there.
Toss your truck needs on long finals 2.6 emergency fuel. 4 miles.
Go around. 7 flight in the break.
Chopsticks, fuel state?
What was that?
It's state fuel state.
Hammer 3 taxi to active for runway security. About 5.
Taxi, hello, flight at 2 SU-25s.
Kingston, you're 345, 14 miles from Rose.
Halo glide, good effect on targets.
Thank you very much, Whiskey. That is Northern SA-6 destroyed.
Oh, that's good news, look at that. Just roger that, SA-6. There's traffic, Halo 4, downwind, runway 0 right. Whiskey 1
I think we've got an A10 Charlie out there on the suicide one of some form.
Doing it. I'm hunting.
Dude, final 2.6 fuel emergency. 1 mile out.
Saber flight, remain in pattern, orbit 1-4. We got 2 on short final, runway 26. Saber flight, going around, due to fuel emergency.
All units out of time, I'll leave it.
Copy that.
Charlie, 50 seconds from J-Down drop. Is there to drop them or leave them?
Yeah, you've got 5 marks.
Roger.
Can someone check with Cap if you can go and pick up Ross to test it, or I've got guards selected at the back.
Pattern to emergency priority. You said 5 marks on guard.
I'm out, unfortunately.
I was also on J-Down stuff, but if you can manage to do it in time,
Nice again.
Just go for it, mate. Just do it anyway, even if you don't actually get back to base properly. Just go there, see if it works, and land, because ultimately you're a helicopter landed in a safe location.
Good landing, JD.
Yeah, because the red for I'm seeing the red for infantry when they so it should be working.
Oh my god, a shelter just murdered an entire sting.
Hey, Red's here. We still
clear the active.
It's return to base, Harrison.
Alright, I'll go and let the other chaps know.
Yeah, we're just going to try and test out JTAC to see if we can pick up a blue player. We're not actually technically
Alright, I'll go let the lads know.
Who got the?
Great job, guys.
Someone moved the manpads over to the Shook.
I found when we were using them, when I dropped them off when I was testing it out, that they,
So,
that they automatically set their own waypoint off.
Just a question from the other Reds then. You're not fair game now then, yeah?
Correct, everyone's landing.
Okay, Kingston, you want 354 for 11.6.
Yeah, Atomic, I've noticed that when you drop troops or anything, they would just have a waypoint away from where you landed. So it's always best to set, when you unload the troops, just set a waypoint down at where they landed so that they don't... Yeah, I don't know if it's a function in CLTD that does it or what. I need to go and find it, but so far I can't. So that's the stopgap measure that I can think of.
Today's traffic, Halo 4. Extending downwind a little bit, speed is 138.
that square town in the
Ghost
mountains.
Fox RTB was the instruction, wasn't it?
Oh, copy that. RTB.
Traffic, whiskey 1, 10
Well,
miles.
so if you could be more considerate and not crash on a mountain next time, that'd be really good.
At least walk down the hill a bit.
Yeah, at least walk to the town and get a Coke or something, you lazy bastard.
I'll call an Uber.
Allow me to, Cypher.
Should we stand or just go?
I took a flanker to the face.
Just go, boys, just in case.
Me too.
I got by a Strela.
Yeah, I don't know where that Strela was, because I don't know if it was the one that you killed. I don't know if it was like a kill on kill, but I don't know where that shot came from.
I was cold.
Yeah, I can lock my one up, but you must be a bit closer in or something. I don't know.
I didn't hear what Cap said. Should we just disconnect or stay in?
We're just trying to test the pilot recovery mechanic.
Hey,
watch if you
I
want.
can help you with that.
Chopstick 3554 5.8.
Yeah, chopsticks just go straight in front for a bit and you'll
Roger, yeah, I'll see him.
Down the hill.
by right, if you get close enough, he will pop smoke and you can run down it, pick him up.
Roger.
Ghost Fox is coming home.
I think it's my pilot is still wandering around here, but obviously it's the infantry guy.
However, I don't know if the naming is done right.
So there's one more out there, it looks like.
Just saying it's infantryman M4, so.
No, I mean as in if the Helo's unit name is tagged correctly to the CSAS.
Roger.
Okay, you can go get Ghost Fox back.
Okay, so 356 for 4 now for you, Chopstick. It's for 6.5 for Kingston.
Okay, it's traffic shaking on the brake.
I think it should be fine.
3 for 3 bikes.
Chopstick 357 for 3.
357 for 3.
That's traffic, whiskey 1, in neutral.
Chase traffic, Halo 3, downwind 08.
Hammer 3, roll.
Have you got them set up radio beacons as well?
Yeah, they have apparently.
Chopstick's 2 miles.
Roger, he's at the top of that hill, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on the left-hand side of the spur.
Yeah.
Just
Cool.
off the top.
No, not a nice easy landing place.
Whiskey 1, in the brake.
He's at 359 now.
He's at the second. He's on the group of trees further up ahead on top of that hill.
Yeah, smoke popped, cool.
Woo, good smoke. Good luck landing there, though.
You'll be able to just hover
If you
it.
hover at 60 feet, you should fast break it.
Guys, we've got comms with Ghost Fox. Anyway, so if he's out still out there, when you get him back. No, that's alright.
Roz, I'm gonna have to bug out. You're gonna have to take the debrief, but
should be on his way back now.
went out, killed some stuff, shot the S6, landed, rearmed, refueled, headed up north to try and find some targets. Got a shotgun and whatever you got, and then unfortunately we ate flanker / Strela. Right, great flying everybody. Catch you again soon.
Bye, Cypher.
Oh my god, I hear the Huey. Oh, here!
Hey, Fred, I'm just gonna take a peek, make sure no one's following him.
Can the Huey climb that high?
It is struggling big time.
It's really struggling. My turbine is like panting.
Throw out the door gunners.
Roz,
Watch your
we've got
RPMs,
Uber's
watch
number.
your temps, your engine will catch on fire.
That's traffic, whiskey 1.
Walk down the hill, it's not me. That's going to be a horrible slope to try and hover against.
Well, mission is over, so... Yeah, anyway, mission is over, so I won't count this against your death if you fail to pick him up.
I might just shoot him and be done with it. This is just stressing me out.
I'll get Drone with you guys. He knows exactly how to do this. We just captured North for like the longest time. We'll fix the script.
Basic traffic, Halo 3, clear.
Picking up pilots after they get shot down.
So hard with this amount of power.
I'm going to tell you, this is probably the best coordination and comms I've heard in GR in a year and a half. I mean, really, you guys did really good. I was impressed.
Sorry I couldn't get my towels off. I tried everything.
Well, Jester's being a dick from what I understand.
Yeah. I got one off and then he would never hot trigger the second one.
I was getting hot trigger, he just wouldn't drop it.
Yeah, I had really fun. The comms were quite nice.
Good splash, by the way, Tibro. That was cool.
Thanks. He just happened to be there.
Ross, walk down the hill, you lazy bastard.
That's all it takes sometimes.
Uh-oh, VRS.
Jump, bro.
Let's just say I
Sporty,
broke
sneaky
my legs
bastard.
or something in the ejection.
I am a sneaky man. But I'm more happy about the
Could you be
three
right,
guys who
please?
stopped hunting friendlies when I shot the Fox 1s at them. The Fox 1s have a reason. You toss a
You're gonna
Fox
decapitate him.
toss an aim 7 at a guy at 30 miles and he'll turn around no matter what because he doesn't know yours 30 miles.
Whoa, shit.
I got
can't get the power for that.
at least
You do
two.
not have the permission
I may
to
have got
die.
more.
Just hang around and burn off some fuel.
Just stand on that runway in front of you, Whistler.
Oh god!
Don't you dare shoot him!
Not like this!
He's over here!
Are you trying to lose some weight there? I am indeed, yes.
Can't wait to see this track file. How many ground units were destroyed?
I think I got quite a few in my K50 today.
You know, with every second of your minigun burst, the track file goes up by a few kilobytes.
I'm happy. I got 2 and they were criticals.
That's alright, I got the track file. And I'll just put it on the Google Drive and you guys all have it. But Cap's got to go through the thing, like, right? For like every unit.
Jeez, he'll be there for hours. It'll take him days, man.
JD, why do you have a 10-minute delay on the TAC view?
So somebody can't dial into TAC view and GCI for the enemy?
Yeah, like TAC view live.
It's like normal. It's not nice set. It's just there on purpose.
Oh god, mistakes were made!
Whoa. Let me give it the tail strike. You're good, you're good.
I believe in you, Kingston. Oh, hit me, Kingston.
Ross, you've got a joystick and you're in your HOTAS. Can you not just run to the top of the hill then?
I'm trying, but he can't run up the hill. He's like, he can only go in bursts.
No, you can't move the CISA spawn unit.
Yeah, I'm just a spectator here. You have to pick up this soldier on me.
Hey, sir.
Maybe if someone can set a waypoint for him to move, maybe?
Negative, they don't move, unfortunately.
Yeah, they don't move. The CISA spawn, the infantry don't.
It's got so much ground effect off that slope, it just pushes you away.
Try going in by the side.
Can you not hover overhead and simulate a, what they call it, when you use the rope virtual?
That's what I'm trying to do. Maybe I was too low.
Hey boys.
Hello. Super Cap.
Just let the sheets up, stand by.
Easy there, easy. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh no!
Oh,
we lost the Huey.
And that's exactly why I stay in longer.
It's alright, this
This is a practice.
Okay, guys, let's get on with the debrief. Just where we are. Right, I know there's a couple of guys are finishing, but we're basically finished. We've got the Reds in here. We have. Yeah. Okay. Well done to the Blues. That's the best. I mean, I died early because I'm a twat, and so I got to just sit back and watch basically. And yeah, the Blues. It's the best I've seen you guys fly together for ages. Linked. Everyone was linked perfectly, helping each other out. Flight comms were perfect. Looking after each other, hooking every attack up perfectly. Couldn't really have done it much better. Such a marked change from the last few missions. Beautiful. Anyway, let's go through it group by group. So could we have the Tomcats hammer, please? Clicks.
Okay, so we eventually got in the air and pushed towards the target. We tried to drop some towels. I think we managed to get one off, but for whatever reason, either because we don't know what we're doing or because it's bugged, they didn't drop. And then we started to try and pick stuff up, but as you know, the flankers hide in the mountains. So we fired lots of AIM-54s at things, but God knows if they were the right things. And then we took it in turns to RTB, rearm and refuel, and then went up. And then I got shot down by Squirtle whilst I was shouting at Jester to lock him up.
Roger. Anything else in the blue from the hammer?
I managed to get one on TWS I foxed on, but that was ineffective. Otherwise, it was mostly just me and Rook race tracking between the front.
No, you did your job though. I saw plenty of missiles coming up from you two, so they did their job. They kept everyone far back, so it was very good. All right, how many losses on Tomcats?
Just the one, I believe.
2 times. We lost Rage as well, but unknown if it was. I know he was having issues.
All we know is he was
killed him.
Don't know.
Yeah, he took an ET.
Okay, well, that's not too bad. 2 fighters, just 2 fighters down. That's sorry, I just put that on the Hornets. So we're down to 5 Tomcat, and that's 2 losses for today. Next group is no Eagles today because we've got none left. What about the Mirages, please?
Right, took off, capped to the northeast, west and east. Got spiked several times. Our radars don't burn through on the jamming flankers. At the end of the day, we got shot at, but evaded and landed successfully with 2 of us.
Well done, boys. Nice conservative flying. Did plenty of scare tactics. That's what I want. Sorry, I can't remember who the next is. Is it Harriers?
Yeah.
Send.
Cypher's had to go off, so I'm in charge now. Harriers didn't have a very good flight, to be honest. We both got taken out by a flanker and a Estrella towards the end. At the start, we headed south and took out an SA-6 and I think some other manpads and assorted bad guys. Rearmed back at Kutaisi, headed north this time. Killed a Shelker and I believe a T-90 or some other mobile AA, I think maybe. And then I think Onslaught called flanker 5 miles. We went cold. I dived for the dirt and took Estrella, and Cypher unfortunately got an ET, I think. I bailed out successfully. We were just messing around with some Hueys there trying to get recovered. I don't think it went very well.
Did they crash and pick you up?
I ejected right on a very, very steep slope, so they just couldn't.
Roger, fair enough. Okay, we'll sort something else out. Like, I wonder if we can move them to the nearest flat ground or something. I don't know. Right. Yeah. Okay, boys. That's that. I just got to see who's next. It is. Oh, the Hornets. Send.
Okay, so we split into 2 pairs, and 2 of us went for ground attack, and then 2 provided backup cap and situational awareness. So I'll do the ground attack part, and I'll let Tebro tell you about the. Them all hit, shacked all 4 targets. In the meantime, Sane was AGM 8018 onto any SA-15s and things like that popped up. Unknown, I think he got a couple. We'd have to double check on the TAC view for that. Then RTB'd, rearmed. I was graciously supplied with coordinates by Whiskey, the A10s, for the northern SA-6 radars. So went back out, 4 more JSOWs onto those coordinates, which were spot on. Shacked both the northern SA-6 radars, and then got a few JDAMs out towards the end onto 2 Strellas. So that's them dead. And Tebro, where to where?
Yeah, so we took off and we did some patrolling on the friendly side of the border, and used the radar link, kept eyes on things, tried to warn people when baddies got close, and at least I got 1 air-to-air kill, and then I had a great fight with Squirtle. Got saved by a SAM by the end. Now looking at TAC view, but still great fight. And I don't know, did Ripco, did you get any kills?
No, I sent a missile off just to turn them around, but that was about it.
Yeah, I carried some Fox 1s to make scary RWR sounds for the baddies, so I tossed a lot of all those away just to scare people.
Just the job. Okay, and you lose any Hornets?
0 losses.
Oh, you guys are invincible at the moment. Those poor Reds. All right, very good, boys. So the northern SA6 is down. We think probably the SA11 is down. Do we have any pops at that south SA6?
Yeah, the Harriers killed it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
so
we
all
got
of those
1
big
slash.
SAMs down. Nice.
Yeah, one thing to note that we noticed that we haven't highlighted or we hadn't seen yet, midway through the mission, an SA2 popped up, or an SA3 in the middle.
God, I didn't even know there was such a thing.
No, I didn't. So there's more, but I think we cracked it.
FD! Right. Wow. Well, okay. Apart from that SA3, which could always have been a mistake in the radar or something, but apart from that, that is that whole front line of SAMs taken down. The next ones are like 30 miles, 40 miles back or something. So I don't know what we should do for the red units. I guess we'll ask the Reds in a minute. Anything Hornets? That's fine. Right. Next group is Figan.
Yeah. So I rushed to take off immediately. Unfortunately, I wouldn't reach there fast enough before the Bluefor cap came. So I decided to return, land, and took an Su-25 out again. I managed to take out 2 Strellas in the front lines, and that's pretty much all I did. Almost got tangled with a flanker, I believe, got a merge call near the end of the match, but managed to hide and weave myself out of that area.
Just watching that.
And no loss from me.
Good. Next to JD and Ella.
I just took off, went northeast, and I think I took out a couple tours in a Strela. No, a couple tours. I don't know if I hit the SA6 or not. I'm going to have to look at the track file.
It's great killing for both.
I got at least 2. So
I was going to say you killed about 3 or 4.
And I know, yeah, he got a few. At least Elo got at least a few. I didn't take. I wasn't watching to see what I hit. I just shot everything and RTB'd.
Lovely, really good work.
No losses.
No losses. How about that? The seed is getting impeccable from the blue. All right. Oops, sorry. Next is a Whiskey. Hogs, please.
Yes, I can start first. Me and Ghost has been doing separate things. I've mainly been orbiting around just behind blue lines and scouting, looking for the SA sites, and I managed to pin down the 6th site and broadcast that. Other than that, I did not kill it.
And well done. Well, you basically did kill it by giving them the coordinates. I saw Ghost and his cheeky little A10A runs. Cheeky, nice. It did really well. I didn't think for a minute you would have survived that, but you did well.
I had some issues with SRS at the start. Sorry about that. I just lost all comms with everyone, and I got high, spotted some sand sites, marked them up, went low, did a bit sneaky, managed to hit, came back, refueled, rearmed, went south for that SA6. I managed to spot it. I think I hit it. I'm not 100%. I think it shot down my missiles, maybe.
Beautiful.
Right, I have to call it a night. Sorry.
See you, Josh.
Really. Good night.
Roger. Got the blue helicopters. I just wasted 2 lives basically. I thought I'd have a go to see if I could just get through to their SAMs. By going low, you can't. You just get they just shoot through the hedges basically and kill you. So, well, fair enough. The other
the tanks, the Strellas, the everything will shoot at the helicopters.
There's nothing I can do to hide. I was going. Well, you'll see. Anyway, the proper helicopter boys send.
Kingston, me or you?
You, mate.
Roger. So once we all got ourselves collected up and on comms, we headed to the central town first. Can't remember the name of it. I loaded up with a manpad. Kingston was trying to, but it kept thinking his helicopter was mine, which was weird. So I dropped my manpad in the first town. Kingston got shot down by a flanker when he was trying to protect me on Overwatch. And then Soames with a beautiful kill got the flanker.
He killed a flanker and a gazelle.
Soames with the gazelle kill.
Hang your head in shame.
MVP.
There's no shame, Seahorse.
That's without a tone, too.
So
beautiful.
British. Unbelievably British. Amazing.
After the raid, we RTB'd, got 2 more manpads because to keep my second life, and then we went to the 2 other south towns and dropped a stinger off in both of them. So we only got 3 out in the end, and then time was called.
Amazing. Well done, boys. Excellent work. All right, very good. Red send.
Basically, we didn't really have much of a plan other than to kind of fan out across the front and engage targets of opportunity. That's pretty much it. Because we're on defense. Obviously, we're doing flanker things, just trying to sneak through, use the mountains, stay off of y'all's data link, and I think it worked out pretty well for us overall. We were able to keep you guys, well, at least in the mountains, we were able to keep you back, but in the middle, it was much harder because we don't have the terrain coverage and we couldn't pop out without getting spiked, So we did all right.
So I skipped a little bit ahead there. Helicopters. How many do we lose? God, I lost 2. How many did the rest of you lose?
I lost 1 thanks to Seahorse.
I lost 0. Soames lost 0.
Yeah,
wow.
Just
Unbelievable. It says 9. And how many points did we gain? How many airframes did we gain? Because there was
2, because we were 1 drop short of getting 4.
Right, it's not bad. So
or 1. Sorry, we dropped 2, so we got 1 back.
Right, so that is.
Hang on, we dropped 3, didn't we?
Yeah, but there's nothing for 3. It's for 2 or for 1.
2 or 4.
Right. So how many airframes did they get, Obi?
1.
Okay, that's fine. So it's down to 9 and back up to 10. I think I've just done that right. I think so.
There's
right.
definitely an SA3 out there.
Yeah, okay. Shifty must have put something in where it appears or something, cheeky bug. Okay, and let me just double check. Did none of the A10s got shot down, did they?
Nope.
No. Okay, that's good to be. Reds, how many lost? And is Harrison here?
He's just producing static.
Harrison.
Kingston, can you fix the TAC view channel? I can't post.
He's keying up, but there's something like.
Harrison, get the sailor's cops out, man.
Harrison, I remember him saying about 20, 30 minutes before the mission even ended.
Wrong one.
He said he killed 5 and maybe 6 if we can talk about Abrams, and like 5 or 6 strikers.
Yeah,
he did. A lot of striker kills.
He had 16
striker. Okay. Yeah, he killed Ruby. I don't know. I can't remember what Ruby and Seahorse got kill wise, so I'll let them speak. So what did you get, Ruby?
I get myself killed 2 times.
Okay, so
and the first time I don't know why it was on a left turn and suddenly broke.
I was watching the TAC view. Nothing hit Ruby, and he just exploded on the TAC view in the middle of a turn.
I wasn't pulling that hard.
Yeah.
So.
Is my mic working now?
4G.
Hello,
5G.
Harrison.
Ah, it's working. Sorry, I unplugged it by accident.
Seahorse, what did you get? Death and kills and deaths.
Oh Jesus, here we go. Right, this is quite a story. So, first time I took off, I was just patrolling south. I don't know what it was. Something was coming towards me. I turned my radar on and they bucketed off. So I thought I might as well do something. So I turned in, went for the helicopters. I saw one of them. I didn't realize they were all there because I'm a moron. Shot at Kingston. I think I killed him. I can't remember.
did.
Turned away, and then Soam shot me up the arse with his gazelle.
Boom.
So
It
went
was
back.
literally 3 seconds after you killed me as well. If it had been a second later, I'd have survived.
To be fair, the manpad almost got you as well, so it fired.
Yeah. Well, on my second life, I took off again. Tried to do the same trick. Couldn't get kilos before I got man-padded. Tried for a landing because all it did was blow out my engines, and wrapped myself around a tree. So 2 airframes.
You've got to be careful about hunting helicopters now because those manpads are going to be lethal. All right. Anything to add, Harrison?
Yeah, no, I don't know how much Squirtle said. I just took off, waiting for you guys at the north 2 objectives, but you didn't show, so I got bored and went Abrams. Took out, I think, 6 Abrams and then 7 or plus strikers. I lost count in the end.
That's incredibly frustrating.
And then I took out a Avenger or 2 as well, I believe.
Oh, damn, he's taking out the Sam's, guys. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll go and remove all that lot.
There was one Abrams you may have to check, Cap. It was bugged. I fired about 4 Vickers into it, but it didn't blow up.
All right.
The Invincible Abrams.
I saw you at one point, Harrison. I landed because I'd seen you. I need to get my goggles out, and I saw you, and I went to attack you, and then you just disappeared somewhere. So anyway, that's the end of that. Right, excellent match, guys. One of those really, really good ones. Reds, now you've lost all your sound coverage at the front. Do you want me to pull your front line of Vics back to the next layer of SAMs, or do you want to just leave them exposed? What's your choice?
Hold on. What do you mean we lost all of our SAMs?
So you lost your front SA6 and SA11. Okay. So you know the front
Long range
is
SAMs
long range.
are
So do you want to move your armada of ground units back to the next layer of SAMs, or leave them exposed where they are?
Oh yeah, definitely leave we want the short range ones inside the range of the long range ones. So.
All right. So you do want to pull them back?
Yeah. I would say so.
Right.
What about the bridges?
Yeah, I was just going to say, don't forget, there'll have to
Well,
be.
you lost 5 or 6 of your short range too.
There's going to have to be a bottleneck on the withdrawal from the armor mission for the bridges behind them are destroyed, so they'll have to be queuing or something to get over temporary bridges.
Right. Is that just in armor?
It depends how closely you want to roleplay it.
The thing was we did some dam busting, so there's probably going to be some of the ground forces affected by their retreat.
Yeah, not all of them. We'll figure something out to balance
I know. I've got an idea of what to do, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with it. Okay, guys, excellent. I'm going to get them, put that together. It's nice to see the Blues are actually getting their shit together now. Those T-pods, obviously, we finally got a way of killing those SAMs, which is nice. Just in the nick of time. Thank you, Wagner. Happy with that. So I will, in that case, see you boys later.
Also, Cap,
and I made
Cap. I don't know if you got it, Cap, but you guys lost 2 F-14s and 2 Harriers as well.
Yeah, I've got that one marked down.
Just on the manpads, I think somebody on Red